What's up, everybody? Jefe Picks here for the Odds Trader. Guys, college football week number 8 is upon us. I got 3 PODs from Saturday's action. We got a few ranked matchups, that's for sure, and I'm targeting a few of them. Let's start off with 17 Vandy hosting number 10 LSU. Both of these teams 5-1 coming into this game, and I'm going with the home team, Vandy, here. Look, they've had some good wins this year at home, tough environment. LSU's already dropped a couple games, including against Ole Miss, and I just think LSU can be had. I'm not impressed with Nussmeier as a quarterback. Not that I'm overly impressed with Diego Pava for Vanderbilt, but Vanderbilt at home, this is a prime spot for a big win, and I'm going to give it to them, especially because the numbers say that they should win this game. Vandy at home, they're the favorite, even though they're ranked 17 and LSU is 10. Vandy on the money line, minus 130 odds to hand LSU their second loss of the year. Moving on, a huge game in the SEC with so many implications. We got Ole Miss undefeated, 6-0, coming into Georgia, 5-1. Georgia's lone loss against Alabama. They squeaked out a win last week at Auburn. Looked pretty solid, especially defensively, while Ole Miss is putting up win after win after win at LSU, at Arkansas, Washington State last week. Good wins, and they are getting 7.5 points as road dogs here, and that's exactly where I'm taking this. I think Lane Kiffin can have his team prepared enough to this game, where they play great football, both sides of the field for 4 quarters, and keep this game close. Can I see Ole Miss winning? Yes. Am I willing to put my money on it? No. Because Georgia is a fantastic defensive team, and they rarely ever lose at home, and they already have a loss at home to Alabama early in the year. But give me Ole Miss plus 7.5 is my favorite play from this one at minus 110 odds. Ole Miss should lose this game by less than a touchdown, and that's what I'm banking on. Speaking of road dogs with big spreads, that's exactly where we find ourselves with number 20 USC visiting number 13th ranked Notre Dame. Notre Dame 4-2, USC 5-1 on the year. And I'm not gonna lie to you. You look at this game, and honestly, 8.5's the spread, and I thought to myself, oof, that's really disrespectful to USC. And the more I looked into it, yeah, Notre Dame has put up some good wins in the last few weeks, but nothing crazy, nothing to the caliber of USC. And I know the USC's traveling. This is a road game, and this is at home for Notre Dame. But 8.5 is a lot of points for an offense in USC that I think can keep up with Notre Dame in terms of scoring. Do I think that Notre Dame's defense is better than USC's defense? Of course I do. But I'm going to roll with USC being able to bring that offense, which is a good mixture of passing and running, into Notre Dame and keep this game close. I'm taking USC plus 8.5 at minus 110 odds. Once again, I can see USC winning this game, but I'm more comfortable with that point. There's a lot of points there. I want USC to keep this a one-possession game, and I think they will. So give me USC plus 8.5 against Notre Dame. Give me Ole Miss plus 7.5 against Georgia. And give me Vandy on the money line to beat LSU. My 3 college football PODs for week number 8. I'm Jefe Picks for the Odds Trader. Let's catch everybody.